How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Wi-Fi battle. Today we got a new team. We got a Dodrio team. If you want to battle me, join the Discord server in the description, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. With that being said, let's find ourselves a game. Okay, we found our opponent Nick. They've got a pretty standard OU team if I have ever seen one, plus Roserade. Wow, okay, so it's going to be tough to break through this one. We do have Dodrio, which is the main hitter of the team. It's going to do decent damage against the Blissey, outspeeds and can do some damage to the Garchomp, the Rotom, the Infernape. We outspeed the Infernape, which is great, and the Roserade. So Dodrio can put in some work here. We just got to get rid of that pesky Skarmory. I think they're going to lead with Rotom, expecting either a Steelix lead or... yes, probably expecting a Steelix lead. Let's lead with Ampharos, shall we? And the battle begins. We're in Gardenia's gym, of course. They lead off with Skarmory, which is perfect for us, as we obviously led off with Ampharos. So this works out really nicely for us. So this is my custom Ampharos shiny. It's inspired from the colors of like thunderclouds. So they got really dark navy blue with the yellow. I think it looks pretty cool. It's turned out all right, to be fair. I kind of want to go for a Volt Switch, but I'm kind of expecting a Switch. I don't really lose anything by going for Dragon Pulse. It'll still do decent damage to the Skarmory. We might be able to catch the Garchomp off guard, so let's try and do that. They are going to stay in and go for a Stealth Rock. They outspeed us as well, which is quite funny. We go for the Dragon Pulse. Let's see how much damage this does. I really expected them to go into Garchomp there. But now they know we've got Dragon Pulse, they might not. They don't know we're choiced. We are choiced, but they don't know we're choiced. So they might expect us to go for an Electric type move this turn. Or they'll go for a Whirlwind, one of the two. So let's go for another Dragon Pulse and see what kind of damage we're going to do here. They do stay in. This time we outspeed, so they've probably gone for a Whirlwind. So we're going to get some damage off before we get Whirlwinded out, which is great. So there's the Whirlwind. Out goes Ampharos. And in comes Arcanine. Perfect. So this is my custom shiny Arcanine. It's meant to resemble the Hisuian Arcanine. It also takes inspiration from the Flareon that I made. So I think it's turned out decently as well. I didn't want to make the fur too dark because I think it'd look a bit weird if it was too dark, if that makes sense. But anyway, this is the Arcanine. Hello. We can just go straight for a Flare Blitz here. I see no reason not to go for a Flare Blitz, to be honest with you. They're probably going to go into... now that I think about it, maybe we should go for a Will-O-Wisp. Let's go for a Will-O-Wisp expecting the switch. They're definitely going to switch out here. They didn't! And they go for another Whirlwind. What? Why are they being so ballsy with a Skarmory? Right, in comes Steelix. It's fine. You know what we're going to do here, don't you? Fully expecting another Whirlwind, we're going to go for a Stealth Rock. I am fully expecting another Whirlwind, to be honest with you. So Stealth Rock seems optimal. They actually go for a Roost this turn, so if we went for Earthquake there, that would have actually been more beneficial. But I guess there's no way to know really what they're going to do. So we'll go for a Stealth Rocks, get our rocks up on their side of the field, which is nice. So they've got Roost, Whirlwind, Stealth Rocks, and probably Brave Bird. So they can't touch us, that's for sure. They kind of have to go Rotom here, so let's go for a Roar. Let's play them at their own game. So they go for a Whirlwind. Oh my lord. Okay, so in comes Alakazam. So Alakazam's not too bad here. I guess we just go for a Shadow Ball. They're probably going to Whirlwind again. This Skarmory's just Whirlwinding us around. It's just doing its thing, you know. The Shadow Ball's going to do a decent chunk of damage to it as they go for a Brave Bird. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. Yep, half damage. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, what are we going to do about the Skarmory? Because it's really annoying me now. Probably going to go for another Brave Bird. Let's go into Ampalla, the Ampharos. We need to start making some plays against this Skarmory, really. If anything, I need to switch out. So, we'll go into Ampharos real quick. They probably went for a Brave Bird against the Alakazam. Yep, they go for the Brave Bird. That's not going to do too much damage to Ampharos, of course. Ampharos is just chilling over here. Thinking, what is this Skarmory doing? But we didn't get the paralysis from Static as well, which is annoying. But, you know, you can't bank on hacks. Okay, this turn, I'm just going to go for a Volt Switch. They're not going to switch. They're going to stay in and try and take it. This time they switched out into something. They're going to go into Blissey. Yeah, Blissey's coming in. That's fine by me. Blissey works better than Garchomp because it means I get initiative on whatever they bring in. So we go for a Choice Specs Volt Switch. Let's see how much damage we're talking. That was not too bad damage, to be fair, for a Blissey. So now, fully... let's go into our almighty powerful Dodrio over here. And in this instance, what we're going to do is kind of want to expect the Skarmory and go into Ampharos again. They might anticipate that though, the way they've been playing. I say they'll just go for a Brave Bird. I think they're going to overthink it. They overthinked it! They overthought it, sorry. And down goes Blissey. Wow! Great. Perfect. Out the way. That's what we like. But that recoil is phenomenal. Oh my lord. Dodrio coming through with the power though, taking out that Blissey in one shot. Ooh, yes. I knew they would overthink it as well. I absolutely knew it. So Rotom comes in, gets hurt by Stealth Rocks, which is great. I'm thinking about what to switch in, and I'm thinking, want to go into Steelix maybe? I don't know what kind of Rotom this is though. I guess we'll see the next turn if it gets leftovers. I say we go into Ampharos. Ampharos is the safe switch. So, fully, they might expect, I think they're going to expect Steelix and go for a Hydro Pump personally. They lose nothing from going for a Hydro Pump. It does a lot of damage to anything really. So, I think that's what they're going to go for, to be honest with you. So, let's see what they do. They go for the Hydro Pump and they miss, which is amazingly hilarious. So, now they go for a Volt Switch, or they don't. Let's go for a Dragon Pulse. They're going to go for another Hydro Pump. Miss again, which is hilarious. We go for the Dragon Pulse. That's going to do a solid amount of damage to the Rotom, which is great. As we can go for another Dragon Pulse and take this thing out if we want to. They're going to go for a Hydro Pump. They're going to hit it this time. It's not going to do too much damage to us, though. Oh, it does a lot more than I thought it would. So those misses really mattered. Which makes it even funnier that Ampharos just took down their Rotom. Love it. Gotta love it. I think we're going to get a DC this game, which is hilarious. Right, there's the Skarmory, which is really bold of them to do, considering the situation they're in. They probably go for a Roost here. So I'm thinking about going into our Arcanine and going for a Flare Blitz. Yeah, we go Arcanine here. We go Arcanine. So the fact that we switched out there confirms to them that we are choiced. No, we probably already confirmed that earlier, actually, because we did the same thing after getting locked in. So get the Intimidate off so the Brave Bird doesn't do as much damage. As this turn, they're going to go for a Roost as expected, so that's fine. More than likely, they're going to go for a Whirlwind again. So I'm tempted to just go for a Morning Sun instead. I think Morning Sun works a bit better here. And hopefully we get Whirlwinded into Mantine and we can get rid of these Stamp Stealth Rocks. That's what I'm hoping for. So, let's go for a Morning Sun. Let's go for Flare Blitz. Screw it. Screw it. There we go. We go for a Flare Blitz. That should do a decent chunk of damage to the Skarmory. Not too much. It does about half because we are a defensive Arcanine. If I didn't already say that already. They go for a Whirlwind. That's going to blow us right out there. And bring out Ampharos. Mantine. Oh, perfect. Just who I expected to come in. Or wanted to come in. Sorry. So Mantine's great here because we can defog away these pesky Stealth Rocks. And we can keep them off the field as long as the Skarmory's there. So what we can do now is... we can go... Like I said, the Skarmory's just giving too much grief. Go straight for the Defog. There we go. We go for the Defog. Get rid of those pesky rocks off our side of the field. Thank you very much. And we get rid of the ones on their side of the field as well. I know that, but it's fine. They go for a Whirlwind. That's fine now because I don't have to worry about Stealth Rocks. In comes Ampharos. Yes, the perfect Whirlwind switch is here. Hax is on my side today. I tell thee what. I tell thee what. Right. So this turn, what we're going to do is we're going to go straight for a Volt Switch. If they won't go Garchomp. It's too risky. Garchomp's way too risky, right? No, they went Garchomp. Oh, and it's shiny as well. That's so cool. Right, we went for Volt Switch here, so this isn't good. Really didn't think... Damn it, he's reading me. He's reading me like a book. Right. I want to go Dodrio to take an Earthquake and then go for a Brave Bird. Let's go for that. Because Dodrio is obviously immune to Brave Bird, to Earthquake. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is actually a flying type. You wouldn't tell by the lack of wings and the fact that it stood up. They go for a Stealth Rock, so they've got 2 Pokemon with Stealth Rock on. Interesting. I guess it really does. If you really want Stealth Rocks on your side of the field, that's probably the way to go. So let's go for a Brave Bird. Real quick, like. They are going to withdraw. They're going to go into Skarmory. They are. You know why they're doing this, don't you? Because A, it's the best switch they've got. And B, the whole team gets wrecked by Dodrio. That did so much damage to a Skarmory. Like, for crying out loud, that did so much damage. Crying out loud, that did so much damage. So, this turn, what we're going to do is... What do we do this turn? They're going to go for a Roost. Do we go for another Brave Bird? No. Let's go Ampharos. Let's go Ampharos. And the reason being is just plain and simply because we want to get this Skarmory off the field because it's really annoying. This turn, they go for a Brave Bird. They will win with us. Interesting. In comes Steelix, so that's fine. I don't know what to do here. Ampharos is no longer viable. Well, Ampharos wasn't viable to take out the Skarmory anyway, because Brave Bird will KO from where it was anyway. Especially with the Stealth Rocks up now. Do we get our Stealth Rocks up and just have them up? No, it's not worth it. They're not doing much damage to the rest of their team. I say if we go for a Roar here, just to get rid of this Skarmory. They go for a Roost this turn. That's fine. That is absolutely fine and dandy. There we go. Go for a Roar. Get that Skarmory out of there. Into Garchomp. Not what I wanted to see, but you know, it's whatever. As this turn, we're actually going to stay in with Steelix. We're going to try and put a bit more offensive pressure on our opponent. Let's go for an Earthquake and get some damage off on this Garchomp. They're going to go for their own Earthquake. It's going to do just about half, which is fine. I believe we can take another one from there. If we go for another Earthquake. And basically what I'm doing with this Steelix is I'm just going to put pressure on and just attack. They go for another Earthquake. We should live that. We don't. Oh, never mind. So Steelix goes down. So we got some damage off on the Garchomp, which is fine. Absolutely fine and dandy. Are we dealing with a Scarf Chomp here? Who knows? I need to get rid of Stealth Rocks. Let's go into Mantine. Let's get rid of those Stealth Rocks because they're really annoying me. So we're either going to switch out now into something that can take on Mantine better, or they're going to switch up moves. I don't think they can switch up moves. I think they're Choice Scarfed. I have a hunch that they're Choice Scarfed. Let's get rid of these Stealth Rocks. They're definitely Choice Scarf, right? Yeah, they are. Yeah, see? Otherwise, they'd have gone for a Stone Edge there. Or an Outrage. They go into Infernape. So Infernape has Thunder Punch, confirmed. We go for a Defog, get rid of these Stealth Rocks, which is great. And this Infernape, if it has Thunder Punch, would it be banded? I don't think it will be, personally. I know what I'm going to switch into, though. Arcanine. Look at our team, Jesus. Our team is just, like, wrecked right now. Let's go into our happy-go-lucky Arcanine. Get the Intimidate off. We're physically defensive. We should eat up a Thunder Punch like it's nothing. Should definitely eat up a Thunder Punch like it's nothing. Get the Intimidate off, like I said. Boom. They go for another Stealth Rock setter. They really want Stealth Rocks up on their side of the field. On our side of the field. Jesus. So that's annoying. I say we go for a Morning Sun here. They're going to withdraw Infernape. What are they going to go into? Garchomp? Skarmory. Why Skarmory? I mean, I get it. We're going to get Morning Sun off anyway. I think Arcanine is going to be the key to winning this. Definitely going to be the key to winning this because Skarmory, Roserade, and Infernape all go down to it. Okay, let's go for a... Do they go for a Whirlwind here? Yeah, they go for a Whirlwind here. Let's go for a Flare Blitz. There we go. Go for a Flare Blitz. Get some damage off on this Skarmory. Please get the burn. That'd be nice. Yeah, we don't get the burn. I didn't think we would, to be fair. They go for a Brave Bird. That's not going to do too much damage to us, buddy. Nope. No damage there. No damage to be seen here. So, with that in mind, we now have them in a good position because they kind of have to switch out here. They kind of have to switch out. Let's go for Flare Blitz again. They might actually just stay in and let Skarmory go down. They do. They do stay in and let Skarmory go down. There we go. The real threat on their team is Garchomp. 100 billion % Garchomp. So Skarmory goes down. Now we've got Garchomp, Roserade, and Infernape to deal with. So, how do we get around this? How do we get around this? There's no, there is a point in defogging. There's a Garchomp. We've already seen Stealth Rocks on Garchomp, so that's definitely not a Scarf Chomp. I mean, it's definitely not a Scarf Chomp. It's got to be something else. I know we're physically defensive, but we're not taking any hits from this thing. We don't need Ampharos anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and sack it off. There we go. We're going to Ampharos real quick, let it go down. Ampharos did good this game. Took out the Rotom Wash. Granted, Hacks was involved, but still. It still took it out. So we're taking that. We're taking that. So Ampharos goes down. They go for an Outrage. Interesting. And now we go... What do we do here? They're just going to go for an Outrage on Mantine. Alakazam? Let's go Alakazam. Alakazam would actually win us the game. Potentially. Let's go for the Dazzling Gleam. They are Scarf Chomp. They are Scarf Chomp. Damn. Damn. Let's go into Arcanine. There we go. Into Arcanine. So they are Scarf Chomp with Stealth Rocks. Interesting. The Stealth Rock really threw me off that scent. So that was a good play on there. Good team building on that part. So we got the Intimidate off. That means we should live. And we'll go for a Morning Sun. They go for the Outrage. Shouldn't KO us. Yep, there we go. See, we're living. We living. We living. Let's go for the Morning Sun and get some nutritious health back. And luckily, they're not confused, which means we can use this next opportunity to get a burn off on them. Damn. 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 Alakazam would have won us the game. Let's go for a Will-O-Wisp and not miss. There's another Outrage. Doesn't do too much damage to us. We get the Will-O-Wisp off, please. Yes, thank you. Thank you. We hit the Will-O-Wisp. That's great. That's absolutely great. So we get the Will-O-Wisp off, which is perfect. What do they do in this situation? They probably stay in and try and attack, right? I think Arcanine wins us the game, though. Let's go for another Morning Sun. Right, are they going to break out Confusion? They do break out Confusion. They get an Outrage off, which isn't going to do nearly as much damage now. As we can go for a Morning Sun. Recover some nice, nutritious HP. There we go. And now that we know they're locked into Outrage, and they're burned, and they're lowered attack, we could potentially get back into Dodrio. Get back into, not Dodrio, Mantine. Yeah, Mantine's a shout. We should be able to live 2 Outrages after Stealth Rock. It's burned and it's got lowered attack, and it's not attack beneficial in anything. And it could get confused. They go for an Outrage. We should be able to tank that like a boss. Oh, damn it! It doesn't do... Does way too much damage. Way too much damage. Damn. Okay. This turn, what we need is to get off a Defog. So we need this thing to hurt itself in Confusion. That's the only way we win this. They snapped out Confusion this turn and they go for an Outrage, and that's going to take us out. Okay. Damn. So I screwed that one up. I don't see what else we could have done though. Stealth Rocks are here to stay. We'll keep Dodrio around for now. Just because. There we go. We'll keep Dodrio around because we can use it as Intimidate fodder against the Infernape, potentially. I mean, we've only got 2 minutes left of the battle, so we're probably not going to finish this game. But I'm going to go for Morning Sun first. Oh, the battle in 60 seconds. No. Outrage isn't going to do diddly squat to us. We get the morning sun off. There we go. And Extreme Speed won't KO from here. I know that for a fact. Extreme Speed won't KO. But let's try it anyway. Oh, I went for Will-O-Wisp again. No! I misclicked at the end. It doesn't matter. The game was over anyway. We've got 25 seconds, so I'll call it here. We lost this one, unfortunately. I don't think we... Well, I mean, to be fair, Arcanine probably did break through the rest of the team, because Infernape's physical attack were physically defensive. We could have probably just outrage spammed it. We do have the chance to go for another one, actually. There we go. I didn't misclick this time. Let's see if we can get a crit and defeat this Garchomp. Oh no, the battle's run out. We lost. Oh well. So anyway, yeah, let me know who you thought won that game. I think my opponent probably won that, to be fair. Roserade outspeeds Arcanine because it's physically defensive. And it can probably just go for a Sludge Bomb and take us out. And the Infernape's going to have some serious damage output as well. So I think we lost that game. But I think we did pretty well considering our opponent was using a very OU team. You know? So yeah, we did great. Thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.